Hotel here in Meru. Now, it is International Women's Day, and we are with none other than DJ Pierra Makena. This is your hometown.
I'm so excited.
You're supposed to be representing
I know, just to see how casual I am. I'm just like, I'm home. You know, it's freezing out there, but I'm just like,
you know, you're chilled?
Yeah, I know, I'm freezing. I'm quite cold.
You're supposed to be used to this weather.
No, I'm used to it.
Okay, welcome very much to Friday Briefing.
Thank you.
So let's start from the very beginning.
Yes.
Pediatrician.
Oh, wow.
And then something
are you
happened.
trying to break my heart right now? Yeah, that's true. I always wanted to be a pediatrician. I'm even glad you know that. But it happened like, I'm going to tell you very fast.
Yeah.
I was hardly 17 years old when I finished my exams, KCSE, and then I was called by a local channel, KBC.
Yes.
So they called me to do something for them. And then I was like, okay, this kind of looks good. But I knew I wanted to be a pediatrician, so I was going to go to KMTC.
Yeah.
I wanted to do med. But now when I got there, I saw celebrities. I was like, this life is kind of good. And then when I started doing, you remember Kisulisuli,
Yes,
Tausi, I
yes.
was now in all those things. And it was very exciting for me. So I started loving the fame. And then I forgot that I really, really wanted to do pediatrician. Then I enrolled at KMC. And here I am.
17 years old, fame.
17 years.
That's a very early age to be famous. How did you handle it?
It was terrible because my parents, everybody else was here in Meru, but I had to be sent to Nairobi.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. I did not know anybody. My only route I knew was railways to KBC. So it's a straight road. So I just used to walk there. I do my stuff, come back like that. That's the only route I used to know. It was scary, but now I had, of course, I was told so many things. My mom taught me so much, putting your legs together.
Yeah.
Don't listen to men, don't listen to celebrities, don't do, all those things.
Yes.
So I was very, very careful.
Okay, so you've done so much.
Yes.
Apart from, wanting to be a pediatrician, you've been an actress.
Yes.
You've produced.
Yes.
You've done camera work at some point.
I've been a cable girl.
You've done it all.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, DJ. Like, those are so many different,
Yes.
industries. How exactly did you tie it all down?
Do you know, everything when you look at it, it's all entertainment. I'm an entertainer.
Creative.
Right, I'm a creative, yes. Right now, if something came up and I was told, you know what, just, stand there and start performing, I promise I'll do it.
You want to do that right now?
Born.
Should I dare you?
Dare me. But you know what, the truth is, I always tried to be different. Like when I became a DJ, it was not like there were not many female DJs. I was like, why not? I mean, I started on radio. I was a radio presenter, and then I was like, what can I do that is very different? I don't want to compete with Carol Mutuko. I don't want to compete with Kaleche Momo. All those people. So I was like, how can I do it differently? I was like, how about being a female DJ on radio? So I play my own music as I present.
And how was it? Because this is a male-dominated industry, and at that time, it was even worse.
Yeah.
So how did you handle that?
Oh my God, the hate was crazy, and the support was as crazy. So guys were like, yo, this chick is doing it, let's give her support. And then there are those people who are like, get the, out of here. What are you doing? What are you trying to show us? What do you mean a female in a club late at night? Like I got a whole lot of flack. And some are like, oh, she can't DJ, let her go, do house chores. There was all that, but I was like, you know what, chill. Can we all make money in peace? We don't have to really hate on each other. And if you think there's something I'm doing wrong, just come and talk to me personally. Then I'll know you really care. But if you go out there maybe on social media, quick typing and, unanitukana, unasema vitu kama hizo, that tells me you're a hater. That means you're not helping me.
Yeah, and you're not new to the trolling and cyberbullying.
No,
You've had it all.
The first time I was so scared of trolling, but then I realized they're trolling me because
you're seeing something in you.
Yeah, because there's something good in me. So nowadays I just wait for it. I'm like, how come I haven't trended? I'm not trending. What's going on? Come on, someone talk. Someone write something on Twitter. And then they write, I'm like, boom.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
No, 100,000 followers. My account got hacked. Yeah. The next minute I was trolled. I got double the account back. So I'm kind of used to it. I kind of like it.
And how did you juggle all that with motherhood?
Oh, wow. Motherhood is the best thing that happened to me first and foremost. It made me a woman. And like today being International Women's Day, I actually felt like I'm being celebrated. And it's amazing that many people have sent me gifts and I'm like, oh, it seems I'm doing it right. At first I thought I was messed up. I went through depression, definitely. I mean, it's a story that's not a secret because I did not expect to be there. But somehow God saw me through it. And I cannot tell you how I make it to be a great mom, but I just I feel like I'm doing it right, and God guides me. I have great friends who guide me. I have great male friends who are like, you're doing it right, keep going this direction. When I go wrong, they're like, by the way, just change up a bit like this. I have good support, and I think that's what has helped me. There are people who've been through that, and they come and tell me, you know what, you can make it. You can do
and
it.
You've been blessed to have all that. Most people out there, most women out there, they are maybe in the same shoes that you were in a couple of years or a couple of months back, and they don't know how exactly to fight through this. Being International Women's Day, what can you tell them? What advice can you give them?
You know what I can tell women is, first, we are very strong. And like today, I celebrated every person, every woman. It doesn't matter if you don't have a job. It doesn't matter if you're a GM somewhere. I celebrated a woman because we have superpowers, and that is what we need to realize we have. I did not think I was going to make it out of that situation, but I was like, you know what? If I don't make it, then who's going to make it for me? Nobody. I have superpowers. Let me do it. And I started hustling. I started working. Hardly my baby was 3 months old. I went back to work. I traveled with my baby. She was 2.5 months. I went to do a job in Mombasa. I was like this in the plane. I was like, you know what? Check out my superpower. Let me do it. But as guys are, we are told you can't do it. And as a woman, you just coil back. You're like, I don't think I can do it.
So courage.
Courage. You just stand. You're like, I can actually do it. Let me do it.
This.
And then you actually got it. And then the best thing, be yourself. Stop trying to be somebody else. Everybody else is taken.
I think that's the perfect place to end this.
Yes.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
We are super women, superpowers.
Absolutely.
And I hope we've inspired someone out there who is. So. Thank you very much for coming to Friday Briefing, DJ Pierra Makena.
Thank you
for traveling all the way from Nairobi. We really, really appreciate.
Thank you so much for having me, and karibuni Meru.
Thank you. On that note, it's about that time where we get to learn that proper pronunciation. Before we talk to Willis, let's just take a look at the word on the street this week.